What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Annie here. So we are cooking healthy chocolate chip cookies today. I am so excited for this because I have been craving so much sugar during this pregnancy, but I'm trying to keep it on a minimum. So that is why I'm sharing with you my healthy chocolate chip cookie recipe that is so good and it is so guilt-free, so you can even eat these for breakfast, a snack. It doesn't have to be just dessert. So if you want to learn about my chocolate chip cookies, well, just keep watching. First things first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And while that's preheating, let's go over the dry ingredients. All you're gonna need is rolled oats, almond flour, baking soda and baking powder, and a little bit of coconut sugar for sweetness. When it comes to the wet ingredients, 1 banana, because it's gonna go in with the eggs. We're gonna do 2 eggs. Now, if you don't wanna use eggs, you can always use flax seed eggs. I'll leave a description down below on how to do that, but 2 eggs is the trick for the wet ingredients. And then a little bit of butter or oil of your choice. I use the Earth Balance butter, and we're just gonna melt that up and use that as a part of the wet ingredients. And if we need a little bit more throughout the cooking, there's the oven, it's already preheated. We got milk as well. I love oat milk, so that's what I'll be using if I need a little bit more liquid. And that is it, my friends. So let's get the dry ingredients ready. I already have 2 cups of oats in here. We're gonna add another 2 cups of almond flour to this mixture. Next up, baking soda and baking powder. So 1 teaspoon of each. Now on to the wet ingredients. We're gonna mash up 1 whole banana. You want it to be a little bit ripe so that it's easy to mash up. And the riper it is, actually the sweeter the banana is, and the sweeter your cookies are without adding extra sugar. Once that's all mashed up, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of butter. You can use butter, you can use oil, does not matter as long as you got a little fat in there. Next up, 2 eggs into the bowl. Once that mixture is all mixed up, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. Now, besides the banana and the chocolate chips, this is the only sweetener we are using. So now that we have our dry ingredients right here and our wet ingredients, we are gonna combine them together and then finish with some chocolate chips and place them in the oven. I love milk chocolate, so that's what we're gonna be using. How I measure is about 1 to 2 handfuls. It's up to you on how many chocolate chips you want in there, but if we're gonna go all in, let's do 2 handfuls. Now it's time to bake the cookies. I always use this silicone baking sheet. I got it at Sur La Table, and it is like literally the best thing ever. Cookies never stick to it, which is so nice. And now we're just gonna form them into little balls on the cookie sheet, however big you want them. It's gonna be about 18 to 25 minutes depending on your oven and where you live. The cookies are all done. My cookies took about 22 to 23 minutes long to cook. Like I said before, anywhere between 18 to 25 minutes, depending on how large of the cookies you make. Just know they're always gonna be just a little bit soft, and that's because we used a banana, so the banana is always gonna keep those cookies a little bit more moist than a regular cookie, let's say, that gets really crisp and crunchy. How easy is this cookie recipe? Before we go, of course, I have to do a little taste test, am I right? So let's see here, get a little chocolate chip up in here. That's good, like really good. Let me know if you guys make these at home, how they turn out, but this is like one of my favorite treats, especially when it's hot out of the oven. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.